Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys! Like, I feel like I haven't made a sit down video in a minute, so like my intro right now, I'm just having a hard time with the hey guys, how are you doing? Like, what's going on with you? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. No, but literally. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I know it's been a minute. I'm sorry, I've just been doing things. How do we start this? Let's talk about loose skin. Let's talk about saggy skin. So, I'm making this video because I read your guys' comments. The good, the bad, the ugly. The good comments outweigh the bad, most definitely, but I be seeing little hating ass comments. And I be replying sometimes, you know, when I'm like, oh, but then I'm like literally one of those people who I react and then I'm like, ugh, delete. Why am I showing these people emotion? They're internet trolls. A question that I am asked so often is about my loose skin. And I have watched other YouTubers who lost 70, 80, 90, 100 pounds like myself. And I've watched their loose skin videos. It kind of seems like all the videos are really the same in the respect that we're all like at a certain level very self-conscious of our body, and loose skin is something that when you lose an extreme amount of weight loss, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna deal with it. And so getting on camera and really being like, here's my flab, you want to look at it? It's kind of it's crazy. I honestly feel like we share our body journeys with you, and that is a part of the body journey of it. As you guys know, 3 months ago, I got my breasts done. I got a breast lift and a breast augmentation because my breasts were extremely saggy and loose and flippity floppity flopping everywhere. 100 pounds, as you can see, I feel them. They jumping, you know. They not shaggy no more. They not saggy no more. I want you guys to know that I am being 100% candid. Honestly, the little loose skin that I do have, I am very self-conscious of. Just like I was very self-conscious of my breast when they were very saggy. It's just something that, you know, we all have some insecurities, you know. I started losing weight when I was 18 years old. I told you guys that. And I had no idea about loose skin when I started losing weight at all. I was really young. I was still in high school, and I just had this idea that I was gonna lose the weight, and then I was just gonna have a banging little body. I was just gonna be that one. I was gonna, you know what? And that's what I get for having my Bluetooth to the speaker right now during a video, like a dummy. Thought that when I lost the weight, my body was going to magically be the way that I wanted it to be and I wouldn't have any issues with it. And that is not what happened. My arms, for me, when I was bigger, you know, I was kind of shaped. I'm top heavy, meaning I had like, my back was very big, my arms are very big, my stomach was very big. So my arms now, and I never do this, like, oh, this is so crazy that I'm doing this right now. Like in pictures, y'all, I literally like, I know how to like flex my arms so that like, and then, you know, it's crazy because my ex, and my ex, when we would take pictures, I would always be like, get my flex inside, and he would be like, your arm doesn't even look fat, you're tripping, like, what are you even talking about? Isn't that crazy? Like, we be seeing all these flaws in ourselves, ladies, and then our men be like, what did you even talking about, girl? If I hold my arm up, oh, I haven't shaved. Don't look. Arm up, you can see that it's kind of flabby. Now, you see a way it be shaking like Grammy's arm? That's fat. And I have started lifting, and my arms have actually gotten a lot smaller, so I am hoping that, you know, they'll continue to get smaller, but I'm expecting a little bit of loose skin. I feel like in some respect I have been blessed because the amount of loose skin you get has a lot to do with age. It has a lot to do with how big you are, and how much weight you lost, and genetics, and if you got them good genes. And luckily for me, 100 pounds is a lot of weight to lose. But I lost it when I started losing it when I was 18. I lost it very slowly. It took me 2 years. I didn't do a crash diet. What is loose skin, for those of you guys who don't know? Loose skin is what happens when you lose weight, when you lose or gain an extreme amount of weight. Your body, your skin is like an organ. It's the biggest organ in the body, and it stretches to accommodate the fat underneath it. And what happens when you lose weight, and you lose it very quickly, or you lose an enormous amount of weight, the skin shrinks. I mean, your body shrinks, but the surface area of the skin stays the same. Think of the skin as a rubber band. And, you know, when you stretch a rubber band and then you stretch it back, it's going to be a little bit more stretched out than it was originally. And that's just life. Like, we gonna get fat, we gonna get skinny. Like, everyone's gonna get some saggy skin at some point. I have my arm situation going on, which, like, you know, some people might say this isn't that deep. I'm very self-conscious of it. I also have noticed, like, I was very big and round in my face. And this is funny, me talking about my ex again. We used to play around and he would, like, pull, like, I have loose skin underneath my neck. And it's the thing is, if you pull it, obviously you can see it, but part of the reason it still looks tight is because I was so young when I lost the weight. I've noticed that when older women who were big in the face, like I was, lose weight, their fat tends to, you know, sag and droop, and you get the gobble neck. That's simply just because of age. So you have to think about certain factors that are going to play into how much loose skin you have. Now, thankfully for us, and y'all know how I am if you watched any of my videos on my plastic surgery, girl, if I have any loose skin, I'm about to get this. I'm about to take care of my arms for real, for real. I just don't believe if you're not happy, it's 2018. There is something to remedy that, and that's what I would do. Once I found out about loose skin, I did to prevent. After I had lost around 50 pounds, when my breast started really drooping, I was like, okay, so saggy skin is a thing, and I don't want the rest of my body to droop like this. And I believe that these precautions I took are the reason that I don't have a bunch of saggy skin now. So I want to start with showing you guys what I put on my tummy. Okay, I'll show y'all my tummy because, why am I showing y'all my body right now? I'm so self-conscious. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, this is me. This is my little gut. I know I'm hairy, y'all. Don't blow me up in the comments. Now, y'all can see my stretch marks. I'm doing a 360. Now, if you look at me, if I pull it, like, yeah, like when you pull your stomach a certain way, you can see, like, yeah. But it's not like apparent. Like, this is still very fatty. There's still, you know, a gut there. Routine that I used to do before going to the gym and before going to bed that I feel like prevented my skin from drooping. I put aloe vera on my tummy before I go to the gym. So before I put on my waist trainer, I put on aloe vera, and before I go to sleep. Aloe vera is rich in, like, collagen, and that's what your skin needs to retain its elasticity. I also would mix it with vitamin E oil, which is really good for stretch marks because it helps fight scars and, you know, just making your overall skin tone, or your skin just very even. Now, this is something that I've started to use recently since I've got my boobs done, bio oil, because I was told to put this on my breast lift scars, but I started putting it on my tummy as a whole, and I have seen a difference in, like, my stretch marks. Like, they definitely have lightened up, and as you can see, I use it because the bottle is almost gone. I got this at Walmart, so, you know, and it was, I believe it was like $20, some in there, I don't know, I can't remember, don't quote me. But this is really good. Please do not think that you're going to do a crash diet and you're not going to have any loose skin, because that is the fastest way to lose. That's the fastest way to get loose skin, is to do a low crash diet. No. The reason is because our body is constantly creating skin cells. Like even right now, the layer underneath your outside layer of skin, y'all, I'm not a doctor, I'm just talking. The layer underneath your first layer of skin is constantly producing cells, even as we speak. And when you lose 40 pounds in a month or 2 months, you're doing it so fast that your body doesn't have enough time to accommodate and shrink accordingly. My journey, I lost 100 pounds in 2 years. So I lost it, kind of slow. I was taking my time, but I'm happy because I'm not flipping and flopping everywhere. On top of that, like I said, I was 18, so my skin cells were really still pretty young and ripe, You don't know, I lost weight by juicing. And what you eat also has a lot to do with your skin, because if you're eating foods rich in nutrients that are going to promote skin health, then your skin is going to be healthy and it's going to have a better chance of snapping back and not sagging. Vegetables, nuts, fatty foods like avocados are things that you can do to promote healthy skin and that you can do to prevent saggy skin. And I was eating all that. When I was losing weight, I was on a primarily plant-based diet and I was also juicing. So I was getting a lot of fruits and veggies every single day, a lot of spinach, a lot of juiced up celery and apples, just literally fruits. Drinking water, girl, drinking water is a major key when you're trying to prevent saggy skin. When you try and stretch something that is dry as hell, does it stretch? No. 9 times out of 10, it breaks. When you are hydrated, your skin can, move and it can move and do what it needs to do to get back into your shape. Now I'm 155 pounds, so I'm not super skinny. I'm still juicy, with it. I have me a little baby gut. But I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. Y'all gonna leave a comment anyway, because y'all always do. And don't forget to thumbs up to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget